Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Hope you're all doing well, hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. This is going to be your general guidance message for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does, leave the rest. You know how it goes, but I feel like I need to say it every single time I read. Anyway, we're using the Astro Star Codes deck to set the theme for your reading today. Okay, we've got a couple. We have Progressions, Journey, card number 56. Oh, look at this. And then we have Capricorn, card number 10, with Achieve. 56 and 10, Capricorn energy, Progressions and Journey. I love this energy, you know. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got card 36, Midhaven, with Pinnacle. I love this. I'm just getting like the pinnacle of your success. The pinnacle of your success. Right, okay. I don't really know what that means. I'm going to have to read like the card. But anyway, we've got Capricorn energy, which is linked to your 10th house. So it's all about your career, long-term goals. So this is beautiful to see like progression. Things are moving forward. Whether you've recently sort of changed career fields. We've got this clock here, which is giving me, I don't know why, but it's giving me the Wheel of Fortune. So there may have been a change recently, or there is a change that is approaching that is going to see something move forward. To do with your career, to do with any goals that you've had, that you've been working towards. Something to do with like status as well, or your reputation. This pinnacle, this midhaven, it's like you just see, I don't really know what they are, but the cone things on the top of these spires. I think that's what they're called, spires. Anyway. They're all like literally in the air. You can see the clouds. And then we have the sun. The sun is like manifestation. So it's giving me the energy that you're breaking through, or that you're elevating, something's getting higher or increasing in some kind of way. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is a really positive career or goals kind of reading. So I'll say that. We've got no tarot, so let's see if it stays this way. Gosh. Right, King of Swords under Progressions and Journey. Why's the King of Swords here? Look at that. 6 of Wands. This is that pinnacle of success energy that I was getting. And look at that, the bottom of the deck. The sun. I'm going to keep that. And the world, I'm keeping all of them. So I mentioned the sun at the top of here, saying it was about like your manifestations too. So to see that at the bottom of the deck, I love this. Right, okay, let's get some cards out on this Capricorn Achieve energy. Right, the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Right, show me this energy. Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, where are they here? 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Right, okay. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Right, okay, first thing I want to go to the bottom of the deck. This Queen of Pentacles, this midhaven, pinnacle. The pinnacle to your success is something oh, look at that. I was just about to say, no fucking way. That's so weird. I was going to say, it's something financial. A success that you are seeing, some sort of recognition that you're getting, the progression that is happening in relation to something that you are literally achieving right now, or you're planning on achieving, you're working towards, you're nurturing. It's got some financial connotation. And look at this. Behind the Queen of Pentacles, that's where the money was coming from for me. We've got the Ace, and then behind the Ace, we've got the King. The Queen and King of Pentacles, and in between them, we have an Ace of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, like under that. No, then the Chariot, and then the 9 of Cups. This is like, this is a pinnacle. I'm going to have to read that card, because I don't think I'm able to convey how big the energy felt to me. And then to see the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace and the King. Let's leave them down there. Right, we haven't even really started this reading. So, Progressions, Journey. This change, right, you may be speaking a truth. There may be something legal that you're dealing with that, like I say, is wrapping up. You're coming to the end of. You're going to see some progress within. It could be a legal matter. It definitely could be something professional with the King of Swords. But like I was saying, we've spoken about this without looking at these cards. Pinnacle of success. Six of Swords, the Sun. So this is it. Whatever is progressing, the sun is shining on it. It's shining on you in a positive sense of the word. And then we've got the World coming out, which is a successful completion. So whatever journey you've been on or that you are on, you will successfully close this out, especially because the sun is next to the World. This is like the most positive ending of a cycle that you can get. And we've got progressions. So you've overcome something huge. I'm just seeing all the mountain range in the background here. So yeah, you've overcome something huge. Absolutely huge. And then I'm seeing, I suppose it is the same deck, but this midhaven, we can see like a semicircle here, but the way that it's kind of like divided up, the way it's like sacred geometry, and I can see it running through both of these cards in the circle energy. So it's like, this is like the completion of a journey, and you're about to be rewarded, whether that's with, I don't know, like a partner, whether this is a business partner, a relationship partner, a new beginning, a solid commitment, a solid foundation in a relationship. This very well could be you, like I was saying, leveling up in terms of work or your income, your role, your position, your status within a company. Hierophant energy. It's organisations, it's companies, it's also ceremony. It can speak of marriage. So this could be the beginnings of a committed, long-lasting, stable relationship that is either beginning with a marriage or is leading to marriage. I don't know. But we've got a lot of really solid energy in here. But it's as a consequence of you successfully closing out some kind of cycle. I feel like you've been on a quest for the truth, because another thing that I haven't spoken about is this Capricorn energy. We haven't even gotten onto this side of the reading yet. This Capricorn energy, the ruler of which is Saturn. And Saturn is that really heavy, restrictive, limiting kind of energy where you're in very challenging situations. You're required to learn stuff and do stuff and achieve stuff, but it's like internal. It's when the internal work is happening with Capricorn energy. So you may have been in a very difficult, that's what I mean, situation with regards to Saturn. I don't know if it's your Saturn return or something that was like triggered from your Saturn return. It usually happens around 30. So depending on where you are relationally to the age of 30, but that may have been the trigger point. That may have been the catalyst. That's a better word, a catalyst for this personal growth and this progression and this journey that you've been on, and you coming out the other end of it very, very successfully. I can't emphasize enough on the success of it. The Sun and the Six of Swords, and then this Midhaven Pinnacle was giving me that before we even saw this energy. So, Capricorn. So we got, right, okay, we've got a lot of water energy underneath this Capricorn energy. So we've got the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy. And then it's funny because Capricorn and Cancer are opposites on the zodiac wheel. Capricorn is the masculine, Cancer is the feminine. We've got Capricorn as the patriarchy, Cancer as the matriarchy. So there's something that you've had to walk away from. There's something that you've had to walk away from, and it was very emotional. I don't know if... Let me just throw a card down because I'm seeing it in two ways. I was going to say, I don't know if you're walking away from either a masculine or a feminine. Let me just clarify. Let me just clarify. Show me what the figure in the Eight of Cups is walking away from. Seven of Wands. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles. That's what someone's walking away from. Having to protect a family. Having to stand up for yourself with regards to a family. Something that you... I don't know, something that's going to make you feel safe. Something that's going to make you feel secure. You've either had to defend and protect whatever that safety, that thing that makes you feel safe and secure is. Right, okay. I don't know if this is a family, because as I was saying, the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. So that's about the roots, your matriarch. Yeah, then we've got an Ace of Wands there. Yeah, so as I was saying, like the matriarch, the mother, family, roots, your lineage. So you could have had to walk away from family in lieu of this new beginning. We've got a 10 and then we've got a 1. We've got lots of 10s in here. There's a 10 here for Capricorn. Well, and then we've got the completion with the world. It's like there's a closing out of a cycle here. It could be in a career sense, because the 10 of Pentacles can speak of like wealth and longevity, something that you were tied into for a very long time. So it could have been a job, contract. It could be a family. And they're the only two ways I'm really seeing it, to be fair. But it feels like you've had to walk away, or you need to walk away. I don't know where you're going to be. And somebody may be in two minds. I don't know why you would be in two minds about it, though. Because it's like somebody here has learned a lot with the King of Swords. It's very intellectual, very fact-based, like evidence-based. So somebody here has all of the information that they need to progress forwards. But it almost feels like with this Two of Swords, like, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? You've got to, someone might have a choice to make. Right, okay, show me, oh, what do I want to clarify? Yeah, show me why the indecisiveness. Because the Three of Wands, which this card's next to here, speaks about like your projected expectation, like what is it that you're expecting from the future. So there could be like a fear of the unknown or a fear of the future, which is making somebody a little bit sitting on the fence. But you've got all of this to come once you allow a journey to progress. And this is the starting point of that journey. You actually walking away from something. And it's amazing because the Eight of Cups character is walking towards, like off, you know, off the card per se. But we've got the card right here, what he's walking towards. So the Nine of Cups. Something that's going to make you happy. This is like the pinnacle of your success, getting everything that it is that you want. You've got to stand up for yourself and leave something behind that you could have very strong feelings about. Anyway, show me the indecisiveness here with Two of Swords. Lovers, yeah, a choice or a decision needs to be made. Somebody could be indecisive about walking away. I don't know if this is a relationship partner. I did say, oh, I wasn't really getting a relationship, but now we've got the card out. So it could be for some. On the fence, in two minds. You know, you've got a choice or a decision. You're at a fork in a road. It's that kind of energy. And there is a definite mental choice that needs to be made. King of Swords. A truth that needs to be spoken. Facts that need to be analysed and accepted. Not even facts, but the truth needs to be analysed and, you know, inspected and then taken on board. The Chariot. I've seen that somewhere else too. Is that right here? Yeah, the Chariot. Chariot clarifying the indecisiveness and the choice to make. And it's only when you've made that choice that you get the Chariot, which is forward movement. It almost feels like having heart and mind on the same page. It almost feels like having your masculine and feminine energy balanced out. And that's what we were talking about with this Capricorn being the masculine energy, the Cancer energy being the feminine. So there's definitely something about balance here, which is what propels you forward. It's what provides the progression. It's what provides the movement. Right, okay. Right, Page of Wands. It's a new beginning there. Let's just get one set of messages with these and then we'll start wrapping this up. Any final messages relating to this reading, please, Spirit? Spitting out. Right, this one was first. We have Calm, card number 14. Then we have Third Wheel that flew out in the reversed. And it says Enemy, Distrust, Flirtatiousness, 37. That was coming out in the reverse. And then this is on its side. We have Idea. For some of you, the obvious is that there could be a third-party situation with this third wheel. And what I will say is, because I don't really see the evidence of this being, let's say, somebody cheating on you. A third wheel or a third party doesn't always have to be sexually intimate, like between you and your flipping, partner. It could be a family member on your side or their side that's just a bit too involved, that has a bit too much influence. It could be work. It could be that's taking time away, from the relationship. It could be anything. A third wheel doesn't have to always be in a sexual way. So broaden the perspective on that. But it does say enemy, distrust, or flirtatiousness. So take it as it resonates for your situation. And then we've got idea coming out sideways. So it almost feels like there could be a third entity that's coming in between you and your calmness and your ability to generate new ideas. But then saying that, the third wheel's now coming out in the reverse as though it's falling away. I feel it's associated with the progression that you're going to experience once a choice has been made. It could be to leave a person who has a negative influence on you, or is too entitled to your time or your energy, or their opinion seems to hold too much weight in your choices and decisions. It's like maybe that's who you need to walk away from. This third wheel, this other person, this entity that's sort of getting in the way between. It almost feels like you and God. Because we have the Hierophant here, and then we have this Midhaven. So it's like I was saying, like up in the heavens. So, and then with this calm, which is meditation, again, connection to God, spirituality, and then ideas was coming out sideways. So it almost feels like there's something that's been blocking you and your ability to, and it's not even generate the ideas, because when you're in that calm meditative space, it's like you almost reach out and grab, like, it sounds so weird, I don't know how to explain it, but the ideas are all there. They're all percolating, and they're not necessarily your ideas. But when you are in a vibrational space, it's like you reach in and there'll be one of those ideas that you're, vibrationally attracted to, or that you're vibrationally a match with. And that's the idea that you can grasp out of like the pool of ideas, if you know what I mean. So it almost feels like there's something that has been stopping you from being able to reach into and see any progress on your journey. So that's what you've got to walk away from. I don't even know if that made any sense, but I'm leaving it right there. Right, I'm going to read this Midhaven, because progressions and journey is self-explanatory. Capricorn energy is Capricorn energy. We talk about it all the time. But I don't know much about this position in terms of like Midhaven, so I want to learn about that. 36. Okay. It says the Midhaven contains clues about how your family trained you to be visible in the world, in your relationship to other people's authority, and how you step into your own personal authority. It describes the future mountaintop, the pinnacle of your work in this world. The Midhaven is the highest point of your chart, where the sun would be at midday. That's what I mean, and it's funny because the sun has come out in the actual reading. This most public, visible point of your chart acts like a flagpole on top of your personal castle. The action requires you to take inventory of your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website, look at your definition of success, make sure that it's your own. And that's what I mean about there's an influence around you that may be keeping you away from your authentic success. Because, I don't know, but you may have been in the past going after things that you weren't really in alignment with, that weren't truly for you. I don't know. Think about the training you've received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. You may need to go back to hidden dreams or reawaken an ambition that may not make sense to anybody else. And that's what I'm saying about that pool of ideas. Only the person that pulls the idea out is going to understand the idea. Nobody else, it wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't for anybody else. It was for you to bring to fruition. It says, if you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment, that's so funny because then we've got achieve here. This is the way this is tying up is actually freaking me out. It says, yes, if you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment as reflected in the outside world, your midhaven can speak of a quieter sense of personal authority. This is your life. Define the mountaintop for yourself. Take the next steps in that direction. So what you're thinking about, you know, planning on, wishing, hoping and dreaming, make it a reality. Make it a reality, especially if that means that you've got to move away from an emotional connection of any capacity. It could be with family, it could be with somebody that you love, a partner, a friend, but that's holding you back, that's projecting what they think you should do with your life onto you, as opposed to you being calm, connecting, as I was saying, with the sun, with your midhaven, with God, for you to be able to pull out and access the ideas that are tailor-made for you. Right, I want to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.